Hey everyone, welcome to Just Lovely Energy. Today's reading is for Aries season. I do want to take the time out to say happy birthday to all of the Aries out there. Universe, what are the messages that you have for Aries season at this time that you have for the collective when it comes to Aries season? Okay, you guys' card immediately came out the deck. Your Aries card, the Emperor, that one immediately flew off the deck. Interesting. Okay, so the first message I'm getting particularly has to do with Aries. Exactly having to do with Aries, even though this message is not only for the Aries, it's for all signs during Aries season. So this message pertaining to Aries has to do with, so I'm gonna go over what I'm receiving for the Aries first, and then I'm gonna go into everyone else. So I'm gonna go into the topic for everybody else after this. So for Aries, I'm picking up that you're not necessarily being yourself during this Aries season. There's a lot of confusion because we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. So you're either not clearly remembering who you are, you're clearly not showing who you are, you're causing some confusion in some area of your life. This might not relate to everyone. And you know that if this is your message, but you just been in a confused space, either within your mind or you've been causing confusion, throughout certain areas of your life. For example, if this is about your love life, you're causing confusion there. If this is about business, you're causing a lot of confusion there, like with who you're working with and things of that nature. Also, this Eight of Swords is about some Aries like just being afraid of putting themselves out there, or you're afraid to be yourself. When it comes to something, it could be about business for some of you. You're afraid of your own fire and feisty energy. And you're causing confusion sometimes when you're not allowing that feistiness or competitiveness to like balance you out and come out because you're being too humble. So you're holding back a part of you that makes you stand out, that makes you who you are. So with this Ace of Swords being here, I'm getting that some of you have been receiving signs and messages about where you need to place boundaries, or that you really need to have stricter boundaries, either with yourself or other people. And this can include your own self-discipline and sticking to what you say that you're going to do. And so if you've been having certain ideas, you also need to stick with those ideas. Be an emperor, Aries signs. You have to be an emperor and a leader. You're a natural leader. You're a natural badass. So you have to be that, even if other people are judgmental about it, or no matter what other people are saying, or if they don't like it. That's who you are at heart. And if you have feistiness within you that other people have like judged you about or gotten on you about in the past, it doesn't matter. You were made that way for a reason. That's a part of you. You were born with that. And you were born with this confidence and with this power. Also, Aries, you have a lot of options. You just have to pick something. I'm also getting that for some of the Aries. Like, choose something, pick something. You shouldn't be afraid. It's about your mindset. And this could go for the Aries suns, moon, rising, or Venus. Or if you have Aries for your North Node. Okay, so for the rest of everyone else, the signs, this is regular Aries season messages. So this Aries season is about you knowing your control and being more in control. And this also goes for the Aries signs as well. But this is about you being more in control and showing more control and showing more leadership, even if it comes to you standing out. You have certain options to get to, you have certain opportunities to get to, and you can't afford to let fear, doubts, worries, or confusion, whether it's from yourself or others, you have no room to let that get in your way when it comes to you being a leader and when it comes to you building more on your empire. I'm also getting a message with this Emperor that some of you need to dress for success. But dress more of the part that you're going for in life right now. So if you have to switch something up about your look, you can go for it during Aries season. And you do want to get some of this figured out before Mercury retrograde. Try to work on your boundaries, work on your self-discipline. Now is that time to get that situated, to get certain things situated. Anything with the Emperor? Anything else with the Emperor? Yeah, to clarify the Emperor, we have the Hierophant, which this is talking about your empire and taking advice, particularly that comes through to you from the spiritual realm. You need to be taking the advice you've been given because it's leading you to your 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment, which is support, community, happiness. Also, I'm getting that some of you during Aries season have been wondering if you should make certain moves when it comes to your business. And this 10 of Cups is confirmation that yes, you should, because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and it's going to bring you a lot of success, and it's going to help support you or others that you care for. Or it's really going to help you when it comes to your community. So, yes, follow through with those plans. But with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it's really saying you do have to be prepared to nurture and really take care of things. Again, you have to show up as the emperor and a leader. Seven of Cups. Okay, so go ahead and clear some confusion up or take on your options as well. You have to clear some of that confusion up and take care of it with this King of Swords energy. Figure out what you need to cut off, what you need to cut out of your life, what you need to stop doing, especially if it comes to your mindset being all over the place. Get more situated in that area, and then you're going to see a lot unfold for you to celebrate. And this includes options about community and about events and being able to help things to come together, help people to come together more. You'll be able to do those things more clearly when you're clear. You have a lot of success. It's just about your mentality. And you have a lot of success to look forward to. You have a lot of money to look forward to. That's where you're headed. And for some of you, that's where you are. You just haven't been realizing that. And some of you have been having imposter syndrome. So it's time for you to take risk. With the Fool card, you have to take risk to get some rewards. And be self-disciplined. Five of Wands, please. Five of Wands. Yep. Some of you have been having your guard up. You've been struggling to let your guard down. Even struggling to have new perspective or make decisions with this Two of Swords there. But decide on something that you want to stick with. You have to decide something that you want to stick with. Eight of Swords. For some of you, this has to do with you almost being in a different position with your business. But you have to stop being scared of a different position, of a higher level. These are your feelings that's messing with you. That's why we have the King of Cups there. You're ready for that position. You're ready for more. You're ready for leadership. But it's about what you're telling yourself every day, including when you get around other people. You have to the Death card underneath that, as well as the Star card. So you have the ability to heal, to pull yourself together, to heal your situation about however you're feeling. But you just have to make sure you're putting yourself first, taking care of your needs, your desires, and actually putting the way that you feel about yourself above how everyone else may feel about you. And you have no choice but to let go of your fear. Eventually, you have no choice but to let go of that fear, and you have no choice but to transform. You have no choice but to accept a new level. So why fight? Why fight against it? Ace of Swords. Yeah, we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So it's certain things coming up about the mindset and needing to have more balance within you, to have more confidence about doing what you want. We have the Five of Swords to clarify this Ace of Swords. So stand up for yourself, create those boundaries. Whether it's for you or others, you have to implement more boundaries for your next level. I'm going to leave this Emperor card out. Divine Universe for the collective or whoever is watching for this Aries season. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Feather, Think Before You Judge, and Sword, Make the Change. So again, some of you have been thinking about making certain changes, and it's best to make those changes before Mercury retrograde for the ones that can quickly happen, for the things that can quickly happen, because you're going to feel as light as a feather by making those changes, by not sitting on what you've been wanting to do. And we also have Think Before You Judge. So this is definitely about having a lighter mentality that's focused more on positivity and the lighter things in life. We have Tree, Let Them Go. For some of you, this is a message that you know that you need to let certain people go in order to get to your next level, or in order to get more ahead in life. You have to let certain people go. And with this burning tree, I'm getting that it might have to do with family members or people that you have considered family, even close friends. There are certain people that some of you that are listening, and if this message does not resonate, this part of the message isn't for you, but some of you have to let people go or distance yourself from others. And you'll see certain things grow in your life. For others of you, this message has to do with, like I said, the negative thoughts. You have to let those type of thoughts go and let the way you speak to yourself go. Let the negativity go in your life. For others of you, this message has to do with just creating new habits and letting go of the negative, bad things that you know that you shouldn't be doing anymore. That you know isn't helping your situation or isn't helping your life. So this Aries season could just be filled with reminders to you that you have to let go of some things. And that means you have to accept more of what's being told to you that you need to let go of. And yes, there could be people that have been reminding you that you need to change something or do something different. And sometimes it is healthy and good for you to listen to other people, especially if you're receiving the same message again and again, and you know it's of your highest good. We also have the Tower card, plus it says unplug and relax for a spell. So accept what's coming for you. There could be some surprises during this Aries season, and you're just supposed to be relaxed about it. Spirit isn't divine. Spirit universe is not asking you to do anything. You don't have to do absolutely anything in order for these surprises. For some, this is surprises having to do with blessings, having to do with wish fulfillment coming through. And for others, this is about you physically choosing to let certain things go so that you can relax more. Some of you have a very fragile mindset. And when you do certain things, it literally tips you over the edge, or you continue to be a worrisome person. And that also is a sign sometimes that you need to let certain things go that we talked about over here. And for some of you, because she's doing yoga in the card, I am getting that for some of you doing yoga or some type of relaxing activity that you find relaxing will be really helpful to your mindset. Also drinking tea. If you're able to, you can drink some tea to help. And then we have shark. Swim away from the situation. So you're supposed to be getting away from your situation and moving on to another level, moving on to something higher, greater, more upgraded for you. And only you can decide how that goes for you, and if it's going to be how it's going to be for you, because no matter what, you do have to level up. So you can make it harder or you can make it easy. For others of you, the swim away from the situation is talking about what you need to let go of. That message is coming through strongly, and that's what this Aries season is making a lot of people focus on. What they need to let go of, what they need to align with, who they need to align with, and being more self-disciplined We have homeward. Take yourself out on a date. So again, some of you just need to do lighter activities during Aries season. Simple, light. Again, get dressed up. She's in a nice pretty dress. Open your windows, open your doors if you can. Get more out into nature, go outside, feel some sunshine. Some of you do need to physically take yourself out on a date or treat yourself more often during the Aries season, and it'll really benefit you, because when you're feeling lighter, that's when certain great ideas can also come through to you. Okay, from this deck of cards, Divine Universe, what are the messages that you have for the collective from this deck of cards about Aries season? You see, we have round and round, and it came out in the reverse. It came out like this at first, which means you guys are thinking too much. You're either overthinking or you're worried about a lot of negativity. Over and over, you're replaying certain things to yourself, repeating certain things to yourself that you need to release, or you need to change that into something positive and use affirmations. It could really be helpful. Peace is the first card that came out. So a lot of you, this Aries season is about getting your peace back. It's about getting your peace of mind. And then we have come to the edge. It was in reverse. So in other words, this is the Fool card telling you to take a risk. Take new risk and stop worrying. We also have New Life and the Yin card. So allow yourself to receive what's next. For your new life could have to do with literal new life for some of you, like bringing new life into the world, having a baby. And because of that, you're needing to let go of certain habits or let go of certain things. And to really focus on your mentality because it's healthy for the baby. And then for others of you, this new life has to do with your new lifestyle. It has to do with you reaching a new level in your life. Almost feeling like you have a new life and like you're a brand new person. Okay, one last message from this deck. Divine Universe, what are the messages that you have for the collective from this deck to leave them with a spirit animal or a power animal message about this Aries season, something that can help them. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have Dolphin, Playfulness, Time to Play, and Buffalo, Abundance, You are provided for in all ways. So, playful energy and high vibrational energy is what attracts your abundance even more into your life. So, it's very important during this Aries season that you have your work, but you also give yourself room to play. And if you work hard, you have to play even harder. You have to have that balance and work on that balance. And try to work on playing in new ways and doing new things for fun during this Aries season. It is okay to do that. To relax more. You have to give yourself more grace. We have the swan, and it says grace. Appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. So that's what this Aries season is more about. Appreciating beauty inside and out, in yourself and in others. And just giving yourself more grace, not being so hard on yourself, especially with your mentality. Then we have Salmon, determination. You know where you are going and you will get there. So that is a message for you, that you do have clarity and you do know what you're doing. And you're going to reach your new level. You just have to keep having your determination. And then we have the card Lynx, discernment. Look beyond immediate appearances. So again, you have to listen to your discernment very clearly. It's coming through very extremely clearly during Aries season. So listen to that. Your last card is Snake. And it says healing. You are a healer. So you have the ability to heal yourself. You have the ability to become new. You have the ability to do whatever you want of your highest good. You have the ability to do what you want, but it's about your mindset. Spent a lot of time focused on healing, and you do need to focus on more play starting this Aries season. For others of you, you need to go deeper into your healing, into trying to connect with your inner child, and this could include you doing activities like journaling or allowing yourself to do certain activities that you normally push back all the time can help as well when it comes to healing. You have to focus on your self-care, your self-love and self-care, especially during this Aries season. Thank you for watching this message, and I hope it really has helped you. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're open to becoming a part of Just Lovely Energy community. And I'll see you guys next time.